Hi Clark-Shawnee families, it's Superintendent Brian Kuhn, and I'm excited to join you for another edition of Get the Scoop with the Supe. As you can see, I'm actually wearing an ice cream themed shirt, so really excited for that. Today we're going to answer some of your questions about back to school, open house, and some athletic questions. Athletic Director Mr. Steve Tincher will be joining me for a little bit to give some information and do our ice cream test. So let's jump right out. One of the questions we've heard is, when are open houses? And how do we know so we can schedule those? So open houses are scheduled for the few days leading up to our back to school. First student day for grades 1 through 12 is Thursday, September 1st. So on Monday, August 29th, that's when we're going to have middle school and high school open houses. We are still working on finalizing 7th grade orientation, so the specific times for that are still in the works. Tuesday, August 30th in the evening, that's when we will have open house for students in grades 1 through 6. All right, our preschool and kindergarten students, you will have separate open houses, open house for kindergarten, curriculum night for preschool, and those will take place after the screening. Those are going to be scheduled in those first days in September. For a full list of the times and dates of open houses and screening and information, we have a back to school FAQ. If you go to the district website, click the district tab at the top, one of the first few options is back to school FAQ. You can get the dates, the times, more specific information about kindergarten and preschool screenings, the preschool and kindergarten staggered start, it's all there. We'll cover those in more detail in the coming weeks when we sit down with elementary school administrators. So go to the back to school FAQ for answers to your questions. Our athletic director, Mr. Steve Tincher, is joining me because we are getting set for the start of our fall sports season. As you know, August 1st is the official launch of our fall sports, when they can practice and start working on things as a team. So, Mr. Tincher, what are the important things that our student athletes and their families need to know about final forms and turning in their physicals?
Yeah, so starting August 1st, when sports start officially, two things every athlete has to do to be able to participate is they have to be registered on final forms through which sport they want to participate, and they have to have a current physical on record. Now, your physical should be listed on final forms so you can check and see if it needs updated or when it will expire. If you need to bring a new physical in, it can be brought into your coach, it can be turned to the athletic trainers, or it can be turned into myself.
Mr. Tincher, if a student doesn't have their physical turned in by August 1st, what are the rules about participation at that point?
We can't have any students participating after August 1st on that don't have them turned in a physical or register on final forms. We have to have both those things done to allow them to be on the practice field.
Okay, so again, students, families, if you have an athlete who's going to be participating in fall sports, you've got to have the physical turned in to coach, athletic director, or Mr. Tincher. You can email them, you can hand deliver them. If it's not received by August 1st, the student will not be able to participate in practice moving forward, but that is for their safety, and that is in compliance with OHSAA rules. All right, so please get those physical forms turned in and update those final forms. Again, parents and students must sign off on the final forms in order to participate in athletics. Mr. Tincher, one of the other questions we received is fall sports schedules. Where can our Shawnee Braves fans go and find the fall sports schedules?
You can go to the website ShawneeBraves.com, which will list not only our schedules for all fall sports, it also will list updates, stories, results during the season, but we try and keep that updated as much as possible with everything going on with Shawnee Athletics. But the fall schedules are on there, along with a new physical form. If you need a physical form, the 2022-23 physical form is listed on there also.
And you can link to our athletic page from the district main page as well. Speaking of updates and stories, we have a story coming out of Shawnee. Ben Ross, a Shawnee alumni, was drafted by the Major League Baseball. Mr. Tincher, you want to share some of that information?
Yeah, exciting time once again. Another Shawnee athlete getting a chance to realize some of his dreams. Ben Ross, who played baseball here and soccer, graduated in 2019. Spent the last few years at Notre Dame College of Ohio playing baseball. Has done nothing but get better and progress, and was drafted in the 5th round by the Minnesota Twins here in this past week's Major League Draft. So he'll be heading out to minor league assignment here shortly, and be excited to watch his progress through the Twins minor league system here in the years to come. But great kid, hard worker. Really excited for Ben and to see what he can do here over the next few years and realize his dream of playing at the major league level.
Excellent. We love sharing these success stories of our students, our student athletes, so we'll share more of those in these updates in the future. All right, Mr. Tincher is joining me today for our ice cream taste test. This recommendation comes from Michelle Florence, one of our parents, who said, try Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia. To be honest, I've never had this flavor. Have you?
I have never tasted
I have not either. So this will be a first for both of us.
Yep.
So Mr. Tincher, again, the rules. You get a couple bites. You're going to give it a numerical score on a 10-point scale, but you're going to do it on the 10th. So it's like a 6.8 or something point something. That's the name of the game. So dig in there, and I'm going to ask you while you're taste testing, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I think my favorite is probably banana with peanut butter a close second.
Banana. We'll have a talk about that one. That's really good.
Yep.
That's really good. All right, one more bite, and then to the score. I got the cherry.
That's got the cherry there.
I got the fudge flakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
My score for Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia, it's going 8.9.
Wow.
I've not gone that high yet.
That's a high
Wow.
rating for ice cream.
8.9.
Now, I don't know if I'm ever a good one to rate ice cream because I'm probably going to give every ice cream over an 8 because I've got to meet the ice cream I didn't like. But I will say the cherry was a nice taste of this and the fudge flake also. So I'm probably going to go 8.5 on this one.
All right.
Something I think I'd want to have in the future again.
That's really good. Michelle, thank you. That was a winner. Hey guys, we are looking for more suggestions for some ice cream flavors as well as topics for Get the Scoop with the Soup. Highest scores yet, 8.5 by Mr. Tincher, 8.9 by me. Can't wait till next week, and we'll see you then. Go Braves!